Welcome to Live with Naturally Vincy. We're here today. We're happy. We're on day 7. We're close to done the challenge of the road to the 10 in 10, which is our goal to hit 10,000 followers in 10 days. We're about 30%, 33% there, one third of the way there. Mama J, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, but I was thinking today was day 8.
Day 7. Mama J's just trying to get the challenge over with, but we're sticking through with it. It's been a bit challenging for us, but that's the point of a challenge. So help us get to 10,000 by sharing the videos, interacting with it, commenting. We love to hear from you guys. And also, if you're tuning in for the first time, thank you for joining us.
And welcome.
And welcome. So make sure you comment down below where you're tuning in from. And today we're going to be going over, we had a Vincy quiz on Friday where it was the history questions. And I think a lot of people were kind of scared to answer it because it was, I guess maybe it was some difficult questions. As Wendell said, he wasn't big on history. So we're going to go over the answers and just kind of discuss them together. I have my notes here that I had taken when I was making the quiz. So we're going to go over it, but just let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd love to hear from you guys. And Mama J, what do you have to say?
I lose my train of thoughts.
She lost her train of thought, you know.
Yeah.
It's a part of old age.
No, I had something to say, but I can't remember. It was about the quiz. It was about the quiz.
That it was hard, that you tried it, and that you didn't even know half of the stuff.
Well, the thing is, like you said, Wendell was saying that he wasn't big on history. But the thing is, none of that wasn't taught in school.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like I was blown away, to see these are important things, but they wasn't taught in school.
I know. I think a lot of administrations or different establishments, they kind of pick and choose what part of history they decide to teach. Even in Canada, we're taught a very limited type of history, and I don't think it's necessarily the most important thing to know about. And it's not always the most accurate representation of the truth, but that's another story. So we're just going to jump in. If you're tuning in, make sure you like the video, you show us some love, make sure you share the video, and let us know where you're tuning in. Join in. We're going to be going over the history answers for you guys, for those who are interested in knowing a bit more about St. Vincent history. I did a lot of research on it, so
I have to share.
If it's the case that I'm incorrect, let me know, but this is the research that I found on the internet. So the first question that was on the Vincy Quiz Friday was, what is the name of the first national hero recognized for leading the Carib War against British colonial forces in the 18th century? Mom?
What was the name of the
first national hero recognized for leading the Carib War against British colonial forces in the 18th century?
It was Joseph Chatier.
Yes.
Yeah, even that. We didn't know any of that. I don't know. Maybe they were teaching it. Maybe they did teach it. But maybe I was sleeping. But if I was sleeping, please, somebody let me know that it was taught in school. But I know for sure that it wasn't.
So first answer, Joseph Chatier, as Mom says. So number 2 was, and I think a lot of Vincentians know the answer to this. Hi, Desiree.
Hi, Desiree.
So we're just going over the answers for the Vincy quiz, the history quiz that was for Vincy Quiz Friday. Because a lot of people seem like they're afraid to answer, just because it might have been a bit of a harder quiz. So we're just kind of going over some of the history for those who are interested.
But the thing is, wrong answer is good also.
Yeah, it's a chance to learn.
We are not perfect, but we can learn a thing or two.
Your phone is going off. But yeah, so, and I always put myself on the internet, and sometimes I get it wrong, sometimes I get it right, and it's okay. That's how it is.
I want to share it.
It's okay. It's fine. So the second question is, name the years La Soufrière erupted.
Yeah, I did answer some of it.
So
Which
what's
one
your
was
answers?
which one? Well, I think one was 1802,
Yeah, 1902.
19, 1902, 1912, 19. I think 1972 and 1979 on 2019.
2021.
21 or 2021.
Hold on. This one I forgot to write down. So let me just double check. Um, sorry, 18. Hold on. Does anyone know the answers? Because I forgot it. Desiree said 1971, 1979, 2021, and then I think the last one is 1902.
It was 1971 or 72. I think that at that time my mom was they were planning their wedding. Well, I can't remember if they were planning their wedding, but mind you, my mother and father had all their children before they got married. And I think it was when there was a storm or something come. I don't know, can't remember if it was a hurricane, not the hurricane, the Lassafre, and then they decide to get married.
So I quickly Googled it. There was a couple more actually. So it doesn't even list 1972, but I think you said that the 1972 or 1971 was very small. But it said the first officially recorded historical eruption of La Soufrière was actually in 1718.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
1718.
1718 was the first recorded, historically recorded eruption. Then there's 1812. Good evening, Lynette.
Hi,
Lynette
Lynette.
said, good evening, Mom and Angelique and everyone else. Hope you guys, I think she's saying, hope you guys had a good day.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Then there was 1812, which it said major explosions produced a new 500-meter wide crater and killed more than 56 people. We're going, Lynette asked, what's the topic? So we're just going over the Vincy Quiz Friday answers. So the history question from the Friday that just passed, a lot of people were afraid to answer. So we're just going to give the answers to that quiz. So we're doing a bit of a history lesson. Wendell said, good evening to everyone.
Wendell.
Good evening, Wendell. Sheila said, hello, ladies. Hello, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
And then Desiree said, I remember my dad say he left in 71 when it was threatened to erupt. Don't think it actually did.
I think a little bit of it, if my memory serves me right. But it wasn't really like a big one.
Yeah. It doesn't have it recorded on Google at all. But it says the next one was 1902. It said the most devastating eruption on record, occurring just hours before Mount Pelée in Martinique. It killed about 1,600 people and buried nearby plantations in ash and debris. So 1902 was the biggest one. Then there was 1979.
But 1979, that one was big also.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1979, it was big. But
it said there was like the evacuation of 15,000 to 20,000 residents without any loss of life.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the last one was 2021 was the last one. Desiree said, I was there in 1979 eruption.
I was there too. I can remember it just like yesterday.
And I wasn't even a thought, so.
Well, good.
Okay, so next question was, what is the name of the people formed through the intermarriage of Carib and freed or shipwrecked African populations?
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
So does anyone know the answer? Comment down below. Rosemary says, good evening, ladies.
Hi, Rosemary.
And Desiree said yes.
She know the answer?
No, I think that was to the previous volcano.
Okay.
So Lynette said, I don't even born yet, so I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, same here. I wasn't even close to born. I wasn't a thought. Mom wasn't even thinking about me. But
So maybe we should ask Desiree, because Desiree was there for 79, 1979. Oh yeah, she said yes.
yeah, she did.
Yeah.
So the answer to question number 3, which is what is the name of the people formed through intermarriage of Carib and freed shipwrecked African populations, is the Garifuna.
Oh, I it's a hard one that I'm thinking of that you told me.
Oh, I think I
Yeah,
know what you're talking about.
yeah, that I never, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's the Garifuna people. Number 4, this one should be easy, Mom. You can answer this one, but I need the exact date, okay? When did Saint Vincent and the Grenadines gain full independence from Britain?
I told you before, but 1979.
And what's the date?
Mm,
Month and day.
It's October the 27th.
Yes, you got it right.
Yeah.
Desiree said, are they called indigenous people? No, it's the Garifuna people. I don't know if they call them, if it can be used interchangeably. But yeah, this officially recognized as the Garifuna people. Number 5 is which group first inhabited St. Vincent and the Grenadines?
I think that's the hard one.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone know? I would love to hear your answer. What is the name of the group that first inhabited St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Comment down below, letting us know what you think it is.
I don't think anyone answered that question.
I don't think anyone answered that. Well,
Yeah.
no, I think
Because
someone did.
yeah, because we were taught that the Carib and the Arawak, they were the first.
Mm-hmm.
In
So Desiree said Caribs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Arawaks were there first, though.
Yeah, Arawaks were there first before the Caribs, but actually the first group that inhabited St. Vincent was the Ciboney, Ciboney people. So they were first, then the Arawak took over, and then it was the Carib.
So the Ciboney, where did they come from?
I don't know.
Can you Google it and see?
Yeah, I can check. But they're probably those are probably the indigenous people.
Ciboney. It's my first.
So it says the Ciboney were an indigenous people of the Caribbean, primarily inhabiting Cuba, Hispaniola, and possibly Jamaica. So they're indigenous people of the Caribbean, basically. But yeah, so it was the Ciboney people, then the Arawak, and they were more like peaceful people. More what's the word?
They were peaceful, and the Carib, they were warlike.
They were warlike, yeah. Carib were more warlike, and that's why they were able to keep people from trying to take over St. Vincent for a while, because they were willing to go to war for the land.
Yeah, but where there is no Arawak, like the descendants of the Caribs are there. Mm-hmm. Where are the Arawaks?
They, I think they got moved off of the island. I was searching that up. Hold on. Arawak people. I was actually searching that after because I was curious.
Because I would like to know what they look like.
Or they could have got killed off too.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have that right now, but we'll see if we can find that. But so Desiree said even here in North America.
What?
I'm not sure. Even here in North America, give us a little bit of context for that one, if you can. Number 6 is during the Second Carib War, what was the name of the Carib chief that led the rebellion on the windward side of the island?
I don't know.
They
only, like, Joseph Chatouet is the only one that they keep that they keep mentioning. Mm-hmm. But there were 2 of them. It seems like one in the windward and one in the leeward side.
So
Yeah.
Joseph Chatoyer was in charge of the leeward side. And then it was Duvalet that was in charge of the windward side, and then they met in the middle, basically
Okay.
before surrendering. Number 7. When was slavery abolished in SVG? Just the year, Mom.
I don't know. I can't remember.
So slavery was abolished in St. Vincent in 1834.
1834.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And then number 8 was what attracted Portuguese immigrants to SVG in 1840?
It's a labor force.
Yeah, in a sense. That's close. Like basically what attracted the Portuguese immigrants to St. Vincent and the Grenadines was the fact that because slavery was abolished, there was a labor shortage on the plantation, so they needed more workers. So that's why they came.
Yeah. But people like they always say we are from Africa.
Mm-hmm.
It does like all blacks. I don't want to go into that topic too much because it's a heavy topic. So if nothing about Africa was mentioned there, where does we fit in as
Well,
African?
the Garifuna people are African and Carib people mixed.
African and
African and Carib, because basically it's like this shipwreck. There was a shipwreck that took place, and it was like either the freed or the shipwrecked slaves came to the island, and then they kind of accepted them, and then they started to intermingle, and that's how the Garifuna people were created.
But the Portuguese were there too.
Well, the Garifuna people were there way before the Portuguese people. Yeah.
Okay.
It's way before. Like that was I didn't write down the date, but I think that was maybe in the 1700s. Yeah, it was probably somewhere in the 1700s that took place. Desiree clarified and said, even here in North America, the indigenous people who were in North America and all Caribbean island.
Okay.
So number 9 was what year did Christopher Columbus visit the main island of St. Vincent?
So how come I was able to give you those answers when I was, well, some of them, not all of them. But 1802 always stuck in my head, but I don't think it was 1802.
No.
17.
You're far off. 1498.
1490.
For 1498.
But they're saying Christopher Columbus never discovered St. Vincent. So
how could he discover? He didn't discover anything. How can you discover anything when there's already people there? How do you discover something that's already discovered? Desiree was very close. 1492, she said. Pamela said good night. Good night, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
Pamela Samuel, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was 1498 that Christopher Columbus visited the main island of St. Vincent. And then the last question, number 10, I'm going to leave it for you guys to answer, is what is the name of the treaty in 1783 that recognized SVG as a British colony?
I didn't go to school for that. Yeah, but when did if Christopher Columbus discover St. Vincent in 1492, when did like the Carib and the Garifuna, and when was the shipwreck?
I can find that out quickly. Yeah, so Desiree said people was already there when he came to SVG. Yeah, there's already like well-established people. The Garifuna people. And fun fact, the Garifuna people were shipped off to Belize. A lot of them. So Garifuna people were formed in the early 17th century. So that's right.
17th century. And Christopher Columbus was in the 1490s. 1490s.
But there was already people. Remember, there was already the Caribs. There was already there's the Arawak people, and there was also the Siboney people way before that.
Yeah. So where did the Carib and the Arawaks came from?
Carib and the Arawak? Well, they were already there. That's too far. How are we supposed to know? We have to ask them.
Ask who?
The Carib and the Arawak people and the Siboney people. We're gonna have to say. And if you guys look up what like the indigenous people look like, they actually just look like Caribbean people. Like you can actually see that we're descendants.
I would love to see what the Arawaks supposed to look like. Seeing that you know what the Carib look like, even though like people would associate me with say I'm a Carib, but maybe I can be.
Lynette said, I don't know. You mind if I ask my dad for the answer? Go ahead, ask your dad. Let's see if your dad knows the answer too. Pamela also said, check your email. I sent you a clip in my t-shirt. Okay, I'm gonna check my email after to see that, but that's exciting. Pamela was the winner of our giveaway for the shirt. I still haven't heard from Rohan. Hold on. I still haven't heard from Rohan for the shirt, and I still have to pick the winner because we got kind of caught up with the 10 and 10. I have to pick the winner from the live stream. But Pamela got her shirt. I'm sorry, the emails, for some reason, I don't get the notification for the emails. I don't know why. So I have to periodically check it.
And then, and then you had a t-shirt for the picnic. What happened to that one?
The t-shirt for the picnic?
Yeah.
Because the live stream wasn't working, I didn't end up giving away the shirt because I wanted the people from the live stream to pick the winner. Like who, based on whoever they see, who like they get to decide the criteria of who gets the free shirt. I had the shirts with me, but because of live stream, we didn't have any data. And a little secret that we have another event that we're going to.
We are planning on going.
We're planning on going. We're trying to make it happen.
We have two
in the works right now. That we're hoping to attend, and hopefully we can make that happen. But once we order our tickets and stuff. But let's just say one of them is nowhere near us. Someone's ringing the doorbell, so I'm trying to quickly see who it is. And then Desiree said, and during the wars, the Garifuna people end up in South America. Yeah, in Belize.
In Belize, yeah.
In Belize. And then I think the Carib people too. Who is this?
Oh, you can see with that dark screen.
Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. My friend's food is here for from Uber, but I didn't want to yell that in you guys' ear. So Desiree said, I miss you guys at the picnic. I know. We were hoping that we would get to see everyone, but there was so many people that it was kind of hard to get around.
But I don't think that was so much people.
It was a lot of people though. Then it's more than what we normally what we personally see then in this room, because it's usually just us two. So there was a lot of people that day. But Desiree, we're actually going to another event. It's in Toronto. I don't know if you're located in Toronto. Maybe we might be going to that one, but I think there's a boat ride that's available in Toronto. So we're trying to see if we can get that one. But if you want to meet us there, we should be there, hopefully. Wendell said, I only know history from a certain time. I don't know history at all. It was never my thing. But it was very interesting learning about St. Vincent's history for me. I actually started to go deeper into it more than what I did for the video because I was just so intrigued to kind of see where we come from and what the heritage and history is.
Yeah, but that one where the seer, what's the name of
The
that group
what?
of people, the hard
Siboney?
one, yeah, Siboney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So who are the Siboney?
When we
Where
keep
does
going back to this, you do the research and then come back and tell us what who they are. Um, and then Pamela said, "How can you discover something when there were people living there already?" That's the same question I always ask because apparently, Christopher Columbus discovered the entire world, but there was already people on all of the different lands that he so supposedly discovered. So to me, it's just bogus. But
well, maybe he named them. I don't know.
it doesn't matter. You can't name something that's not yours. How do you name something? Can I just take your phone and name your phone saying this is Angel's phone? No. Well, this is my phone for real, but let's pretend this is Mama J's phone. Can I just take Mama J's phone and say this is Angel's phone? I named the Angel's phone. Like what? That's called stealing. That's called stealing, and everybody else would get arrested. Um, Desiree said, yeah, there was a lot of people despite the weather.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's many times we had to run for cover. A lot of times actually because of how much rain, how it kept raining on and off, and then we had our camera equipment and it's not waterproof and stuff. So, but it was still fun. We had a time. We made the most of it. Mom tried something new. She's not gonna reveal what it is because we're gonna post that video tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be our food highlight for the Vincy picnic, but she did try something new, which was very interesting. And then Pamela Jack said, "Good night, my naturally Vincy family." Good night, Pamela.
Good night, Pamela.
Pamela was one of the ones we got to meet at the picnic. I promise. We didn't forget. We remember.
Yeah.
I remember. My memory's not that good, but I did remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I haven't seen anybody answer the last question, so I'm gonna answer the last question and then we're gonna end the live stream.
So what's the question again?
It was, what is the name of the treaty in 1783 that recognized SVG as a British colony? And that is, it's the Treaty of Versailles.
Treaty of Versailles.
Versailles, I don't know how to pronounce it. Versailles, but I think that was for a lot of the Caribbean islands too. I think it was the same thing. Jamaica was under that one too.
Yeah, but if all these things are so important, why it was never taught in school?
And the question is it being taught now?
I know they talk about the Gulf phone and stuff like that, but
do you guys think it's important for these things to be taught in school, or is history just history? Is it in the past and it has no importance? We'd love to know what you guys think. Just comment down below, letting us know. Yeah. Should these type of stuff be taught in schools?
Because even on one of the live, on one of the reels of live the videos. Somebody was making a fuss when you say you're from Canada. They say you're from Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess, people, we need to go back that far. That's why I was asking, where is that? Who are those people?
Well, the funny thing is, we actually did the DNA test. Risha was into the whole DNA thing, and then she let us all do it or whatever because she wanted to kind of know her heritage and stuff. And it's funny, we both did the DNA test, and I found out that mom is not my mom. Isn't that crazy? I found out that I was adopted. It's very crazy. Can you imagine? You just take a DNA test, 21andMe, and you find out that like you're adopted, but I still love my family the same way, anyways. Even though they lied to me for my entire life.
You're so bold-faced.
The other people in the comments, if I post this, they're probably gonna be like, "See, I told you you're not Vincentian. You're trying to pretend like you're Vincentian, but you're Canadian." No, I'm Vincentian, okay? I'm just joking. Wendell says St. Vincent is mixed up. You got Indians, Portuguese, Asian, black, white, but we all Vincy no matter the race. Look at me, I'm black, but my great grandmother was white.
Yeah, me too. My
Yeah.
my great grandfather was white. He was a white man from Scotland.
Every time my mom talks, it's something new. It's something new now. Now there's white people in our family. Like first Indian, Portuguese, this and that. I can't keep up,
So
man.
Angelica always said he was from Scotland.
I don't know
That's what
anything.
I was told.
I don't know anything. But anyway, so we did the 21andMe test, right? It did confirm that apparently I'm not adopted, but it might not be 100% accurate. But basically a lot of the ancestry that came back specifically, I think from mom, like she had a big percentage of Nigerian in hers, like big percentage of Nigerian. And then I think for me, I had Nigerian, but I also had Ghanaian and I had like Sierra Leone and like multiple West African countries. And then there's also like, I think mom had like European, uh, South American. So all of that to say, it's all types of mixes and stuff like that. The only thing I didn't see on there was Indian. I didn't see that one, but apparently my great 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 grandmother was Indian. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, Sheila said yes, it should be taught in schools. Lena said it's very important to teach them in school. Why do you guys say that? Like, what would be the significance? How do you think it would improve St. Vincent if these type of things were taught in school? Like, what could it help improve for St. Vincent if these type of things, this type of history is taught in schools? We would love to hear your opinions. Just comment it down below. We're gonna end the live stream pretty soon, but I want to get your answers for those ones. Desiree said, yes, I'm Scottish, Indian, Crib, Black. Wow. Desiree, I need a picture of you. I need a picture of you. I would love to see. Let me start.
Which one is the strongest?
Yeah, I want to see which one is the strongest. Which one won the war? I'm trying to search you up on Facebook right now. We're searching you right now. We're not going to show you guys, though. You guys have to do your own research. Oh, Desert, you're in Montreal. Oh, I can't even look. So you wouldn't be able to come to the Toronto event. That sucks. That sucks. I wish you could come. I wish you could come unless you want to drive over, but that's 6 hours of driving. That's a lot. But maybe there'll be like another event, or if not, there's always next year too. But Desiree, you're absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, but
very gorgeous.
She have more black. She doesn't have the soft hair like Angelique hair. She always wants to know where she get it from.
I never asked that question.
She wants to know where she get her nose from because mine's is more like a panty.
Oh my gosh. I never called my mom's nose a panty. I've never said that. That did not come from me.
That's what my sisters then would say.
I don't think your nose looks like a panty. Your nose looks perfectly fine.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look like no panty. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have any nose from like my mom or dad. Like I think my nose is a lot different than the rest of my family. So that was something I was always curious about, like where my nose came from. Yeah, so I don't see any answers regarding why history should be taught in school. So we'll leave that for maybe a tomorrow's video. Maybe I'll ask it. But we're going to be ending the live stream now. We've been on for 35 minutes, which is a lot longer than we said, 10 minutes. But we thank you guys for interacting with us. It's been fun. We have 3 more days of the challenge left. Technically, we're going into day 8, right? And we just ask that you continue to help us to hit that goal of 10,000 followers. We're currently at, let me see if I can get the exact number right now. We're currently at 9,387 followers. So we have about 623 more followers to go. So help us reach it by just interacting with our content, sharing it, tagging people in it, letting people know about Naturally Vincy. And then once we hit that 10,000 10,000 follower mark, we're gonna do a giveaway of $100 Canadian. And I was thinking maybe we haven't picked the rules as yet, but I feel like it should go to somebody that has like the top fan banner, but then it might exclude the other people from the other platforms.
Well, I would say like go to someone who have been on the live feed for the 10 days.
Well, not everybody, like I don't want to punish people if they're not able to make it, right? Not everybody's able to make it. I think the only person that made it to every single one so far is maybe, I think Wendell, because there was one day it was just Wendell and Vincy to the Heart, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pamela said, "How comes we can't subscribe to you guys?" What do you mean? What do you mean you can't subscribe to us? Let us know. Let me know what you mean by that. I would love to know what. Because I think you can subscribe to us. Like, subscribe in what way? And then Desiree said they can hashtag replay. Yeah, that's true. They could always watch the live stream after.
Yeah.
They can always watch the
live
stream.
Well, I think a lot of people normally do after watch the live stream.
But you know what after. Though? Also, like I wouldn't want it to be where, because we didn't let them know what the giveaway rules are and we didn't pick it, I wouldn't want to enforce them having to be there. But at least after, if the giveaway rule is that you become a top fan, you could always become a top fan. There's always the opportunity for that.
But you did top fans already.
Yeah, but I think it's fine to reward our top fans. I don't see any issue with that. I feel like it's good. Brian T said, "Bless up, ladies. Love the content. Thank you so much. Honestly, the encouraging words have been like, it's been so good. Like some days I'm super tired. We're super tired. Like today's one of those days. But just the encouraging words just keeps us going because we know that like you guys are interested in it and that you guys are watching. So I know that I have to get that content out. So we make sure that we get that done." Desiree said that she does watch the replay after when she misses the live stream. Oh, thank you, Desiree.
Yeah, thank you.
Pamela said monthly payments. Oh, okay. So there's a thing where you can do like subscriptions, where like they can subscribe and then they would just pay monthly or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I haven't set that up on our account yet.
We are not there yet.
Like we can. I just never turned it on.
We need to. We are not there yet.
Yeah. But maybe in the future, like we'll turn it on. But for right now, I think if you guys want to support us financially, you can always send stars. The stars are available and that goes to us as well. So if you want, I think there's an option even within the live stream or on the videos, you could always send stars if you feel the need to. You could always do that. But maybe in the future, we'll turn on subscriptions. But if we do subscriptions, we would want to have exclusive content for people that are subscribed. And right now, because we're building the page, we don't have the time to create exclusive content or like do exclusive live streams and those type of stuff. So that's why I didn't bother to turn it on. I would rather have something special for you guys when we do some type of subscription rather than you guys just subscribing.
Well, I wouldn't like the exclusive because it's like if I don't subscribe, then I'm not gonna get the content.
No, but there's still gonna be regular content. We're still gonna be producing.
Yeah,
content,
but I would like to be a part of everything.
Well, you're part of it. You're on Naturally.
No. I'm saying if I was in somebody else's shoes, mm-hmm. If I wasn't on this, then I would want to be a part of it, not exclude it.
So, what do you guys think? Like, because I know Mama J might have an issue with it. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that in the future maybe we should do a subscription service where, like, if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe, but there's no exclusive content, or should we do like something where there's a subscription, but there's maybe like exclusive content or a live stream that may be only available to subscribers or something like that? Let us know what you guys think. And also, where do you guys want to see Naturally Vincy go? Because I had a lot of fun at the Vincy picnic. A lot of people have been inviting us to go to the Vincy Day in Brooklyn. So that's one of the things that we're trying to make happen as well. And maybe we should take a trip to SVG. I don't know. But let us know where Naturally Vincy should go. We would love to hear your suggestions and those type of stuff. Because I think it would be fun to have content outside of our studio. The studio is beautiful.
Look at it.
It's beautiful, but I know that it's nice to be outside too.
Yeah, we bring the St. Vincent
St.
to
Vincent
you. So if you want
Canada.
to go to St. Vincent, the airport is right there.
Right there, fly you in.
And
And
then-
this one's free.
Yeah, that's free.
You don't have to pay
Yeah.
an airfare.
And then you can go to the church in Bayabu. I think it's an Anglican church right on the hill there. And then you have the beach right there, you know, where the swell can just lick you around.
Mom and the swell.
Because Bayabu is not Bayabu Argyle, it's still the rough seas. And look at the lush in the mountain area. I don't know if it's mountain. Well, people live up there, but at the top up there and the blue skies, and I just love it.
So Humble Godchild said good evening.
Hi, Humble Godchild.
Wendell also asked, are you all on YouTube and Instagram as well, or just Facebook? We're actually on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok now. TikTok is the newest one, but we're on all 4 platforms right now. So if you want to subscribe to those ones as well, you can. Right now we're doing all the same content, but eventually as the pages grow and stuff, we'll kind of differentiate what type of content. We might do like more long form content on YouTube and those type of stuff. And sometimes there's stuff that we post on Instagram that we may not necessarily post on Facebook, and vice versa. So yeah, definitely check out the other pages. We're Naturally Vincy on all of those platforms, so very easy to find. And then Pamela said time difference for us in the UK. Yeah, you guys have a 5-hour time difference. So I think for you right now, it's like, it's close to 12. I think it's close to 12 or 1 o'clock. 12 or 1. I think it's 1. It's close to 1 right now. So thank you for tuning in. I know it's late. I think you should go to sleep. You might have work tomorrow or something. I don't know. But that's very late.
So can Pamela post a picture on, or she doesn't want to do that? On Naturally Vincy, or
for what? The t-shirt?
with the t-shirt.
Oh, she sent it to me. I'll post it.
Did you ask her if she went to?
Yeah, I asked her before. When I sent it, she said that she's fine with that.
Okay.
Pamela said, "Great job."
Thank you.
And then Topsil said, "Good night from SVG."
Hi, Topsil.
Yeah, Topsil Gittins.
Topsil is an.
I didn't know you were in SVG. Are you on vacation or do you live there?
I think she's on vacation.
First, wait. Are you styling on us right now? Did you just drop that in there and style on us that you're back home? Hold on. I need to. We need to rewind that back. She said vacation in SVG, no place like home. Wow. Okay, can we get 2 mangoes, please? Just when you're coming back, just 2 mangoes, please. Brian T said, I'm traveling to SVG for the 3rd time this year. Can't wait to touch down in paradise. Wow. Brian, you need to sponsor us so we can come with you. Come take us to all of your good spots. We want to come with you. Sonia said, good day to you guys. Good day, Sonia.
Sonia Simmons?
Yes. Sonia D'Souza.
Oh, D'Souza.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Hi, Sonia.
Hey. Desiree said, next Vincy Carnival will be celebrating 50 years. Carnival, that should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to think about that one.
Yeah, hopefully.
I don't really go to carnivals just because of the type of dancing and stuff or whatever. But we'll see if that's something that we can do, or some of the carnival events and stuff. But we definitely have to take Naturally Vincy to SVG, because like that would be crazy. Naturally Vincy, and we haven't visited SVG, so it's definitely something that has to happen in the future.
Angelique, is not that we haven't visited SVG. We visited SVG, but not with Naturally
Not with
Vinci.
natural. We did it one time, and not the full Naturally Vinci, but we did take Naturally Vinci, but it's been a while since. So I think with us coming back with the rebrand and everything, we need to go back. But the thing is, I'm going back to work soon. So yeah, it sucks. I'm gonna be going back to work soon, so I won't have as much free time. So
The top still is in St. Vincent.
yeah.
Wow.
Pamela said I was home in March. You guys are making us so jealous. Wow. Humble Godchild said Mama J like she is a good swimmer. Not at all. That you missed the video. There's a whole video on how she cannot swim. She does not know how to swim. She never learned how to swim.
Maybe because I'm talking about the swell.
Yeah.
Licking you around there.
Yesterday she said how the swell almost killed her one time by accident.
And I never tried to swim again.
And I just learned how to swim too.
When I go on the beach, I go where I can feel my foot. I can stand up. If anything, I can run.
Even with me knowing how to swim now, I wouldn't go deep into the ocean because it's so unpredictable, and I value my life. I know a lot of you guys got taught by just going and doing, but so I'm too old for that. All of the fear has been solidified and cannot be removed. Topsail said vacation in SVG, no place like home. Oh, we already read that one. And then she said, you guys are the best.
Thank you.
You guys are the best.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys are the best. Naturally Vincy family. Pamela Jack said, let's go for Christmas. Let's go Christmas. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Pamela, send us our ticket, our information, and then we'll be there. We'll show up. We'll show up.
Send us what?
Send us the ticket and the information.
I think you're asking to Pamela.
Yeah. Pamela said, let's go Christmas. So I'm saying send us a ticket and then we'll come. Because when we check the prices for the tickets in Christmas, it's like $1,600, $1,300. I seen even $1,700. I said, my days.
Yeah. When I went the last time, I paid $2,005.
$2,000?
Yeah.
Wow. You can get a used car for that.
I know.
Topsail said, yes, Mama J. Desiree said 90% island people don't know how to swim, including myself.
Not even ride a bike.
Oh yeah, Mama J doesn't know how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
I have an extra bike I can teach you, but you're gonna have to be okay with falling a little bit.
My mom did us some injustice there.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so we're gonna end the live stream now. Pamela laughed at us saying send the ticket. You're laughing a little bit too hard. So thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back again tomorrow for day 10. Oh,
day 10.
I keep saying day 10. I think I'm trying to get this over with. Desiree said check for sales in October. I'm scared that October is gonna be like so late that they just bump up the prices because it's so close. Topsail said I will bring you some Julie mango. Anything else, let me know. Really? Okay. Can you get Mama J a Dabiq? She said the Julie hurts her belly, but I'll take a Julie.
Well,
mango.
it's not that they hurt my belly. Sometimes if I eat them, like it have like a gas in them, and sometimes it will make me sometimes want to vomit. But I eat them. Okay. But if you can get if even it's a Horsey or a Dabiq or even a Pavlova.
And then if you can get me the salami.
You're asking for too much.
She said anything else, let me know. So I'm just letting her know if she wants to get it, then she gets it. If she doesn't, she doesn't. I'm just asking. I'm throwing it out there, but I love the salami.
Angelique, it have anything that you don't like?
I don't like the crips.
Yeah,
I don't like that one. That one tastes like cod liver oil to me. I don't like it. And I've
I
never
love
liked
it.
it. I tried it. I tried it and I can't for the
Well,
life of me.
I used to love it, but I kind of pulled off from it.
And then
And
Blue Skies Clearwater says, have a great night.
yeah,
Have a great night as
blue
well.
skies, clear
Clear waters,
waters.
yes.
Wow.
That's
And
exactly what I need
yeah,
in my life right now.
what's our slogan?
Our slogan, so we decided, well, I don't think I told Mama J, but I really like bringing St. Vincent and the Grenadines to the world.
That was it. That wasn't it.
That's the slogan now.
No.
Yeah, that's the slogan.
Well, we'll have to vote on it.
No, it's bringing St. Vincent and the Grenadines to the world because that's what we're doing. You guys seen someone commented saying that they're from Jamaica and that they really enjoyed the content from the Vincy picnic. And we have a new Jamaican subscriber from the Vincy picnic too, that Mama J stole food from. So, um, Desiree said salami is like 15 Canadian and it's worth every penny. It's worth every single penny. It's delicious.
When I came up, I brought, I think it's two or three, and she take a whole one for herself.
And I ate it.
Angelique is so greedy, you wouldn't believe it.
What can
Angelique,
I say? I asked her to bring. I specifically asked. I asked for two things: mango and salami. So when you bring up the salami, it's for me.
no, it's not for you.
It's for me.
But the thing is, when she go and bring her stuff, then she just eat all by herself. You
That is
cannot-
not true, Mom. I brought you home a whole breadfruit when I went to Jamaica.
I
I brought
can't even,
you a whole breadfruit, and I brought you I brought
brought
you
the
cane,
cane.
and I brought you mango.
I can't even remember the
Yeah,
mango.
because
Because
you're
the bread,
ungrateful.
the breadfruit wasn't even,
It wasn't good, but
Yeah.
I brought it for you. I brought it for you, so don't act like that. I brought you the whole breadfruit, and I gave you the whole thing.
She
And
bring,
it and it and
she
and
bring
it took
me the whole breadfruit in the skin.
That's what they gave me. They gave me the breadfruit and the skin. So Pamela said, "Where's your other sister? I miss her too." Pamela, she was a part of the first live stream. She came on to say that she won't be a part of Naturally Vincy. She's doing her own thing, which is fine. So Naturally Vincy is gonna just primarily be me and Mom, and then Risha will pop in here and there maybe, depending. But yeah, she's good.
Well, it's not doing her own thing wherein
She's
having
not
her
doing like
own-
something separate, but
Yeah.
she just
I think she just want to move on with life and
yeah, just kind of live her life and not be online anymore. She did explain that she's not even online for her personal type of personal stuff. So like she doesn't have a personal Facebook, Instagram. She doesn't go online for that stuff. So she just kind of wants to be offline, which is fine. Wendell said, hold on. Oh, sorry. Top, so can we also get breadfruit too? Speaking of breadfruit, can we get breadfruit? I need some breadfruit with my salami.
And Angelique, you're asking
Stop.
for too much.
Stop. Okay, so Wendell said homemade, freshly baked homemade bread with chichi cake. Love that.
Mm.
I never had chichi cake with bread. I feel like that's a lot of flour.
No.
Yeah.
With the chichi cake, you don't have to put that much flour. The flour is just to hold it.
I know, but I'm saying like there's already flour in that, and then there's a flour in the
flour good.
I
Flour
don't
is
know,
good.
man. A moment on the lips, forever on the hips, and that stays true for me. That always happens. I can't. It doesn't favor me. Desiree said, "Yes, it's worth it. Thank you," and she's laughing after us. Pamela said, "Thank you for the information. I appreciate it." No worries. Yeah, a lot of people are asking where she is and stuff. Yeah, she just made the decision that she doesn't. She's not gonna be a part of it, but we're gonna continue Naturally Vincy, and just know she's good. She's doing very well. She's as she said, she's in a new position, and she's just kind of living a good life,
Yeah.
a good offline life, but she's there. Brian T said, God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brian.
That was because I sneezed. Blue skies, clear water. I can't stand chuchi cake. Too many eyes staring at me. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You know, as a kid, I didn't notice the eyes, but as an adult, it's a little off-putting, and I think
that's the biggest joke I got for a while.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my
Too
god.
many eyes staring at you. I will eat those eyes in a flash.
Mom ate fish eyes and she's like, that's the best part of that. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I'm sorry, I can't eat it. I'm working my way up. Desiree said, okay, good night, folks. I have a meeting. Enjoy your meeting. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow, Desiree.
Thanks, Desiree.
And then Topsil said, I just picked up some hot bread by Chester.
Oh.
I'm jealous.
Wow, with some butter in that?
Yes.
Wow.
Some hot bread and some butter. Oh my gosh. I could just sit down there and eat the whole loaf by myself. If it's hot out the oven, I don't know. It tastes so different. Like, I don't know. But I will eat that any day. Okay, so we're gonna end the live stream now. We're getting close to an hour from the 10 minutes that we said. But thank you guys for joining us and being so interactive. It was fun. And we'll be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be earlier than earlier. We're gonna be on. I have church tomorrow, so the time that you come home, maybe 4.
Maybe about that 4:30.
Okay, yeah. So we'll be on about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 to 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be a little bit earlier. So hopefully you guys can join us at that time. And then Humble Gacha said not butter, cheese.
Butter is good.
No, but the cheese is good, but
yeah.
like I still prefer the butter.
Yeah, but even though I have cheese in it, I still have to use the butter.
Yeah,
I still have to butter my bread.
Yeah.
So.
And then lastly, have a good night, my Naturally Vincy family. And Pam said, good night. Have a great sleep.
Good night. See you guys
Good
tomorrow.
night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we just had a video that dropped right now. So make sure you guys go check it out. I'm asking you guys what's what did I ask?
I don't know.
I said something about getting it. What did you get in trouble for in school? Something along
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it just came out literally at 7 o'clock, which was 4 minutes ago. But I have to go and add the pinned comment. So good night, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you follow us on Facebook. We're on a goal to hit 10,000 followers. And we're at 9,000, close to 9,400. So make sure you follow us. Spread the word that Naturally Vincy is trying to hit 10,000. And what?
But I don't see a lot of people sharing the video.
There's people sharing.
Yeah.
You can't. You're not gonna see it.
Oh, but, she said I'm not gonna see it. So.
But yeah.
So thanks for sharing.
So make sure you guys share it. And make sure you guys comment. Just watch the video through. Watch it through twice. Actually, it helps Facebook know that this content is worth telling other people about it. And also join us tomorrow for our live stream. We'll be live tomorrow between 4. Should be around 4 or 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So join us. We'll have another nice topic for you guys. And have a good night, guys. We love you guys.
Love you.
Love you. Help us bring SVG to the world.